Hello everyone and welcome to my first Fun Health Fact for the Sarah Meredith EP channel. Now some of you may or may not be already aware of this Fun Health Fact, but there has been a discovery of a new muscle. Now this discovery has been found by a group of colleagues in Switzerland by Grob et al. And it has been published in the Clinical Anatomy Journal of New York in 2016, so it's a very, very new finding. This new muscle is called the Tensor Vastus Intermedius. And as you already know, there are 4 muscles of the quad, but what they've now established is that there might be a 5th muscle, and this could change all of our different approaches. It might include different forms of therapy, and it's just the new beginning of what this muscle is and what this means for the health industry. So there are 3 reasons why they are establishing that this is a new independent muscle and it's not just an attachment to another muscle. Is because the first one, it is vascularized independently, and they have found this by dissecting 26 lower limb cadavers, and they have also found, second of all, that it is innervated separately from a branch of the femoral nerve, and lastly, they have found that there is consistent findings of similar insertion and origin sites among all cadavers that they dissected. So I've got a little picture here to show you, just to get you an idea. As you can see here on the far side here, this is the original representation of the quads, and this is the new one. And as you can see here, the red part is the new muscle. So the new muscle has been shown to attach at the anterior aspect of the greater trochanter. This is the muscle belly here. It then goes into a tendon-like structure and moves into the quadricep tendon and inserts on the medial aspect of the patella. Okay? So those are the 3 reasons why they are hypothesizing that this is an independent muscle. And as this is a published finding, I believe that there is room for more changes. And if this ends up being adapted into new curriculums in anatomy, who knows? Hopefully that's where we were going with this. A lot of you are probably wondering, how could we have possibly missed this so many years into medical research? They've hypothesized within this study that there are 3 possible reasons. First of all, that it isn't a common site for surgical intervention, so a lot of surgeries, they don't tend to go into that area. And also it isn't exactly a common dissection site in the sense that if they dissected in a particular section, they might not even see the muscle belly of this new muscle. Second of all, it's a very complex structure in relation to all the muscle bellies are very close together and therefore very hard to establish where to distinguish which the different muscles are. They're very close together. Third of all, the vessels and the nervation sites, it's very complex in that site as well. And that's why they probably haven't established it yet that this is a new muscle, and that's why the findings have only been established now. This study used MRI and dissection to allocate this new muscle, and also through in-depth research, and that's what they found. What this means for the health industry is still yet to be proven. The study suggests that it could help with patella tracking problems in relation to the alignment of the knee as it attaches at the patella. And also it could also be a site for tension, which could be causing quite a lot of tightness in the quads. Now, this is very new and there's been a lot of chatter on social media about it and different people hypothesizing different things. Who knows, it might even be called quins instead of quads according to certain articles. So stay tuned and hopefully you feel well informed. I will attach a few links below so you can have a look at the article and see what everyone's talking about. Thank you for listening and stay tuned.